What is up, guys? Cliff here once again. Welcome back to Overwatch. Today with the very first episode of Overwatch Solo Queue Competitive. This is kind of a pilot thing. I'm just throwing this out there to kind of touch on how you guys feel about watching competitive play. I play competitive solely on NA.
Together we are strong.
I played one match on Europe and it's just unbearable, dude. So I can see, like, this is all just based on my experience. I'm not saying this is, like, a general thing that happens for everybody. But in my experience, the lack of communication due to the language barrier on European servers kind of causes people to be better, like, on a player-to-player basis, like, as a solo queuer. And this is why when I play on NA, I almost feel like I'm smurfing, in Dirty Bomb especially, for example. When I play Europe, I feel like it's a good challenge.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Yep, same. But on NA servers, everybody expects that people are capable of
They're
speaking
probably
English.
going to be pushed up a little bit, so if we can somehow get around them, should be easy.
So as you can see, 4 players in chat. There's 2 pre-mates, so this is probably why they are
I'm
not
going
in
up the right side because it's usually less contested.
our voice chat. So I like this because people actually communicate. Alright. So we're gonna try to poke him. I think, yeah, my sensitivity is too high.
Looks like they're posted up by the top by the choke point.
Thanks for the energy, suckers. I do need a little bit of healing though. Okay, here we go.
Get in there.
They're kind of trying to pin us down here.
I got 2 of them.
I'm not too appreciative of. I'm trying to be a little jumpy, so they can't kill me as easily. Alright, now we're gonna camp.
If Farah and Soldier, if you see the Mei on our tanks, help them out because they can't usually get her. There's good at killing them.
Shit, I'm sorry, soldier. Alright, we're not gonna let her get away. No fucking way. It's good.
They're coming in the room.
Terios a really strong character in competitive. Oh crap, that was a missed shield. I can
Good
need
work,
the
guys. Good
support,
work. Keep it up.
guys. Here we go. Yeah, good job. I gotta say my left click aim is not too good because I'm not the best in tracking. Alright, shield is back up. As you can see, I'm a little more concentrated. My placement matches went okay, I would say.
I'm pushing them back.
Shit. Yeah, no. Get back. So my first competitive match, placement match, was on a European server. Immediately switched back at 1:30 AM, by the way, so fuck you, Blizzard, for these shitty launch times. Just try to get that going. Here we go. Let's go watch out for that Junkrat. Widow above us. So the game was okay. We lost, but the game itself was okay aside of the lack of communication, obviously. So if I shield him, that allows him to actually move in the Mei ult, which is a really good counter.
What is down? Junkrat's in the building to our left.
What's that? What's the gun? Just
Might
got
be
them.
stuck.
I switched to NA. I won 6 games. I lost 4. No, I won 4 games, lost 6. That's how it went down. Got wrecked.
Keep an eye on that building.
48. Got wrecked. Mei is down.
Never mind. We got.
It was pretty okay in general. The thing is that for the games I played completely solo, I was doing better because after I think like 3 games, I came across a pre-made group of like 3 guys. Then we are fluctuating 3 to 4 guys now pre-made. And I was doing really well in solo. Like I had some insane plays. I got gold medals for plenty. I didn't have as much fun, I've got to admit. So when I joined in with the guys, we were doing pretty okay. We had a lot of fun, to be honest, and our games were okay. But I was not doing as well individually. Nice one. Shit, dude. Widow behind us. Oh, that's my first death. Damn it. Shit, that was... Look at these medals, dude. Silver damage, silver objective kills, and 13 and gold eliminations. I hope they got the Widow, though. This is a very tank-heavy combo, so it wouldn't surprise me if they went for another Reaper. However, the cool thing about competitive, as opposed to... Up. Alright, no. Shit. Up. Oh, I'm feeding into the Reaper. I really wanted that bitch, but without damage buff, killing somebody on left click is kind of difficult. So, the cool thing about competitive is that people actually give a shit, and they actually try to win the game, you know? And you don't have as much, like, goofing, and when you die, it's not because of, you know, puck bullshit, like your team was garbage, or you lost against a team, like, playing 5 Reapers or whatever, and your team not responding properly to that. You lost because you were outskilled, and that's something I can get behind, you know? And our matches, for the most part, were pretty okay, other than the last one, where we just got hopelessly outskilled. Also, if I'm yelling a little bit, I'm sorry, because the game sound is really loud right now. I do want to make sure that I hear everything, and even though a lot of things are exploding, especially with our current comp, on general basis, when there's, especially on defense, like moments when it's more silent, it's good to have your volume turned up, just so you can hear footsteps and like, because enemy footsteps are more prominent than teammates. I gotta, like, I've seen other streamers and YouTubers.
What tank do we want on defense?
Maybe same comp. Sorry, Roadhog. Would make sense to me. It's a really strong comp. But yeah, people actually give a shit. They actually try to win the game. So that makes it more fun than playing on pubs. And there was something I said that I forgot what I was talking about. Also, stay hydrated, guys. You know, summer is already here, so stay hydrated. I'm gonna drink a sip real quick.
Together, we are strong.
Alright. You can also see on the top left, I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Feel free to leave feedback on whether it bothers you or not. On the top left, you can see my ping and graphics card temperature and frame rate, which is kind of odd because you can see the Shadowplay frame rate on the right-hand side anyway. But yeah, if it bothers you, just leave a comment saying I should turn it off. I feel like it can be an interesting thing for some people. Like, for example, I personally am a frame rate nerd, which is why even my videos I leave the shadow frame counter in, because it's like, I'm trying to cater to people who are like me, who want to know, oh, what frame rate is you running? And then you can like just click on my Twitch or whatever and find out what my specs are. And maybe, I know, ask what settings I'm running on. Right now I'm running high settings, I believe. So you can see what frame rates I'm getting on which hardware. It's just something I personally care really a lot about, and especially with playing on NA, I guess it's a good thing to show my ping, because it doesn't show you in this menu.
They're pushing up, fall back a bit, guys. Still
I got a good bit of shield. I mean, bubble. Pushing left. Lucio down. Eva out of mech. I got a bit of shielding. The thing with competitors that I've seen a couple YouTubers and streamers, especially one, I don't want to say the name because I'm gonna say things that are not so flattering, even though I love his content. I watched him play and I was like, holy shit, he's getting some insane plays. And previously when I was watching his stream, I thought I was like on somewhat the same level as him. And I was like, oh my god, look at these
they focused me there when I pulled Lucio. Harris flying over the thing.
Look at these insane plays he's getting, and then I realized that it's almost just like your team. Shit, I should have healed earlier. It's your team that allows you to get these sick plays to begin with. Crap, okay. I really need some healing.
Oh, they all got their ultis first.
Yeah, there was no way to follow up that ult. Crap. Oh, I didn't have enough firepower myself. That's very unfortunate. So yeah, I don't know, like I recorded every single match I played. Okay, we got double Roadhog. I feel maybe we should go with a double heal comp. We have no backline harasser, and given that they are running... Weren't they running? Yeah, 2 tanks exactly. They got Diva and Reinhardt. So given that fact, I think Tracer could be a good choice. I really don't want this to go into sudden death. That's like the worst. Alright, that was not very successful. I don't mind hammering on the shield a little bit. Let me just not deal with that bitch. Need to stop that thing, dude. I think my mouse sensitivity is still too high. I mean, I already kind of established that in the very beginning.
McCree's pushing him behind us, guys. Don't let him distract you too long.
Right, I can maybe pick off that healer now. Fucking cunts. We do have a soldier. We are now also switching Diva, okay. I gotta say that my opinion after my 10 placement matches is my first actual ranked game. This is... Overwatch is not a good, like, competitive game. Fucking Christ.
Good defense.
Like, I say competitive's more fun than pub.
To get some guys in this building to the right here.
Nice one. Competitive is more fun because people actually take it seriously, but as a competitive game, there's way too many inconsistencies for me personally. Starting with the maps, it's like some maps have so much attacker or defender bias, it's insane. And I know that, I already know that from Dirty Bomb, but it hasn't been anywhere near as bad in Dirty Bomb. I've gotta say. Rise, it's always a scary thing. So I've had a round in particular where we played and we absolutely fucking steamrolled the enemies. And we went into the defense round very confidently because of how hard we stomped them. And then we got fucking destroyed ourselves. And we realized, okay, no. This map has so much has so much attacker bias that it's near impossible losing it on attacking side. So what ended up happening was that both teams got the thing in completely. So it came down to the coin flip, and we lost to the coin flip.
Good D, good D.
Meaning we got defense, and by that lost the game. When you 1v1 a McCree as Trash, it's important to keep a certain amount of distance. So he can't flashbang you, because McCree's a direct counter Tracer, but that doesn't mean you can't beat a McCree as Tracer. Again, you just need to keep that precise amount. I should have recalled earlier, my bad. So if you keep that certain amount of distance that he can't flashbang right click you, then you can very well contest a McCree, unless it's a really good McCree. And I had some really insane plays. For example, with Reinhardt, I had a lot of really good Reinhardt matches where I was just having so much damage elimination. It was insane. And same goes for McCree, kind of, but McCree, I learned that, which was an obvious thing, honestly. I just never practiced it. That now that his right click got nerfed, getting those accurate left clicks.
Pushing up in the building behind us, guys.
Getting those accurate left clicks is so important, so I practiced those a little more competitive, and actually had a really good time. Crap. Immediately lost it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That was a really good left click. I can't even get mad about that. It was just a really good left click. So you see, in this match, I had a team that communicated. I had a team that got their switches in. I got my switches in. I was playing okay. My team was playing pretty good. Please tell me. Nice. Just don't let them touch it. Come on. Alright, shit. I'm way too low. Ah, okay, that was not well played from me, but my team got it. Nice. Competitive was just so much more fun. The thing is, I kind of wanted to wait with making this serious because... Oh, get wrecked! The thing is that, you know, all the high skill players are gonna be, like, in the... First off, in the play some matches, because obviously everyone starts at the same time unless they can't start at that time. Oh, don't show the kill, don't show the kill. Okay, thank God. Oh, hell yeah, 45%. I'm gonna give it to myself. So yeah, I wanted to play at a time where the competitive players already got their high ranks in, so I don't get stomped as often. But I was kind of like, might as well. So now I'm here. Thank everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like on YouTube if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment on what you think about me playing solo queue competitive Overwatch. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.